Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Stacy. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back to the basics. Got a lot that I want to tell you guys, but not all in this video. This one really is just to do a reintroduction to let you guys know that I have missed you. I've missed doing what I love to do, and then I'm getting ready to get back on track, and I'm going to start doing more videos. They're going to be kind of short because, as indicated in the title, back to the basics, I am going, because of changes that have taken place, I am going to be recording from my camera. We're going to see how that works. Can't do any editing and all that stuff because I have relocated. I'm in Savannah, and so until I am completely situated and having to do things a little bit different. But anyway, if you haven't already, before I get started, if you haven't already, please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Thumbs up this video. Leave your comments. I'm getting back on track, so I will be returning, responding to comments, and let's just get into it. Okay, y'all. I'm sure y'all like, oh, okay. A lot of things been going on with me. To tell the truth, don't even know where to start, so I just start with the obvious. I have lost some weight. I'm happy about that. I was doing vegan, and I say was because I've been fell off in the since my birthday. I fell off. I started doing seafood, and then every once in a while I'm up there eating some pasta with the Alfredo. When I go out, when I eat it at home, I make it. But anyway, I'm going to get more into that in later videos. But yes, I have been doing the vegan lifestyle. Like I said, I fell off. I had challenged myself to lose 50 pounds by the time I turned 50, which I did on April 27th. And I reached my goal. I actually lost 52. But of those pounds, I do retain water because I am eating other things not as clean as I was. So I done picked up probably anywhere from 3 to 5 pounds. Haven't checked here lately, but I am gonna check. But anyway, that's a different story. But I just want this, let y'all guys know what was going on with me. For those of you that know, I got married back in 19, and never did speak on it, but you all that followed me knew that at some point we separated, but we're back together. We have been now for almost 5 months, and is it 5 months? Yeah, almost 5 months, and we stepped out on faith and we moved to Savannah. And because of a job offer that was wonderful, Carrie she couldn't resist it. It was just a perfect thing for us and what we're, where we're trying to go. So I am, we're back together. That's one thing that's going on. Trying to get back on track with the losing the weight. Like I said, for the past 2 months since my birthday, I fell off. I've been doing the seafood, but I want to get back to being that clean vegan that I was when I was really losing weight. I am going to start talking more about that on the channel because that's going to hold me accountable, which is what I need. And I've been asked by, a lot of my subscribers on my Facebook, as my Instagram as well, they want me to start documenting and, talking about it and sharing the journey. And, different ones said they will go on this journey with me. And I need that. I really do. I need that because right now, me and Tika was doing it. For those that don't know Tika, that's my daughter. She has a channel. And with that being said, I was trying to do a lot, and me and her was doing a lot of things together. And it's easier when you have somebody doing any type of journey, but especially weight loss. It's so much easier when you have somebody doing it with you. So I am we're staying with some friends temporarily. House hunting, apartment hunting is hard. Woo! But looking good. You know, we've been here 2 weeks. Yesterday made 2 weeks because we actually came to Savannah on June 24th, which was Carrie's birthday. So we've been here yesterday, today Friday. So yesterday made 2 weeks, and things are moving along. K-Son and Regina, we're staying with them, and so it's everything is different, but they have been, like I said, they haven't seen that, you know, it was possible because, like I said, the job offer came so quickly that we couldn't waste time. It was, had to come here to do the interview, come here to do all that stuff, and then bam, had to come back and start. So it's like we had to really make a decision and step out on faith. So that's what we are with the stepping out. And if any of you, for those that know me, the reason I've been wanting to start even before, every day I'm saying I must do a video, I'm gonna do a video. But the truth of the matter is, I have this thing where I try to find the perfect everything. I want the perfect moment. And because I haven't had the perfect moment, I wouldn't do it. And today I just said no. No, enough is enough. I'm like, there is not a perfect moment. There's going to always be something going on. And then when I say you, I'm talking about myself. You got to learn to go with the flow. You got to learn to just adapt to whatever situation. I am an adapter, but it takes me a minute. And that's what was going on these past 2 weeks. I was having to adapt, get used to the changes, and form a routine. And now I can do what I need to do, as well as I'm like, so this is how these videos gonna come out. They're coming out. I'm doing them on my phone, and I'm not doing the sideways. I'm doing them straight up. So I guess it's gonna have the black stuff on the side, you know, whatever. And I apologize, y'all, but once I'm situated and I can get my computer and my other lightings and my camera, because again, in order to use my camera, I have to have a computer. So until I get all that here, because all that stuff is still in Covington, until I get all that stuff here, this is how I'm gonna have to do the videos. But I'm like, hey, something is better than nothing, right? So anyway, I'm loving Savannah. I am having to get used to, it's a lot of net bugs here in Savannah. That part kind of caught me off guard, because at first I was like, oh, wait a minute, but getting used to that, and you just got to learn, you know, do things to keep them down. But I had to get used to the net bugs. But I'm like, hell, in Covington, it was mosquitoes. It's mosquitoes and flies everywhere. So that ain't even been the nagging part. The flies have, not the mosquitoes, but the flies and the net bugs. But other than that, I'm enjoying Savannah. I really am. I like the fact that when I want to go to the water or to the city, you know, it's not too far away, and go down there, have wonderful fun. The people here are so nice. But like I said, you know, in Covington, I didn't go downtown a lot. But here, I'm not gonna lie, every time we go out, I have the most fun. Always meeting people. You know, I'm a very friendly person, so I'm always meeting people. But I'm loving Savannah. I really am. You know, it's funny because I kept saying I want to visit Savannah. I kept wanting to come, and I came for the first time for my birthday. And I was so happy. I was like, yes, I want to move here. And prayed about it. And then things just started just falling in place, and bam. Never thought I would do this, y'all. I've never lived this far away from my children. And I'm not going to sit here and pretend like, oh, it's just, whew. I miss my grandkids. I miss little Jacob. Jacob is funny. Jacob is bad, but he is his own person. I miss Tika. I miss Beverly, Michael, Robert, my mama. I miss my family unit. I do miss them, because it was always something going on. But being here, this I really feel like is the best thing for myself and Carrie. And Kason and Regina, they are wonderful. And it's like a whole, I'm not too far from everybody because it's only 3.5 hours to get there, as well as Carrie, she's from Palm Bay, and it's only 4.5 there. So Savannah is like the perfect little spot because it's like the midway point. But now that I'm getting back on track, now I got a routine, now I kind of know the flow of things and all that. Now I got to start exercising. Regina have equipment here. I had equipment at the house. Regina has equipment here. So I'm going to start using her equipment. We're not too far. It's parks around here, the mall. So if I got to go to the mall and walk, that's what I'm going to do. But I am gonna, it's so many things that you could do in the house, exercise wise, and just kind of, I don't know the word I'm looking for, just kind of find your groove with the, it's a lot you can do using just your house, your furniture, and improvising. So that's what I'll be doing, because I got to get back on track. Last night, I called, Beverly, me and her, we do the video chats pretty much every day, try to anyway. And me and Tika, so I can see Jacob and the boys. That's the next best thing to being there is video chats. So, but it was something Beverly said, and I said she don't realize how that, you hear it from other people, but sometimes you need to hear it from a different source, or source that you don't think is paying attention. And Beverly made a statement to me. She said, Mama, she said, I was just thinking about you, and I just want to tell you, just continue to stick with your vegan and do what you was doing, because you are doing so good. And so many people have said something to me, like even when I had put your pictures up, that post up for your birthday, I got so many inboxes and different ones saying, oh my God, your mama looking so good, whatever she doing, tell her to keep it up. She's like, so people see you, I know it might be a little hard, but don't give up. She was like, get back on track. She said, I'm gonna do it too, I think. And I was like, you know what, that was something simple to anybody else, but that meant a lot, because sometimes we forget, or we don't realize how people are watching. People are watching. And that I needed that last night, because I'm like, this is like, I can't see when we decided to do vegan, jumped into it, bam, did it, and we went cold turkey. But it's like, I've been struggling. But I realize it's not the food that I'm struggling with, it's the use of food, if that makes sense. And I'll do a video on that later, but, well, actually I might talk a little bit about it now if I can. I realize, what me and Tika realized, and I'm going to include her in this because these are things that me and her discovered together when we first started, that we're bored eaters. So we can just sit down and eat, and then go to watch, because we watch a lot of TV together. We'll go to watch something, and then all of a sudden we want something to snack when we literally just got through eating. And I realized that I'm a bored eater. Wasn't necessarily an emotional eater, but I've realized since moving here, since being here, trying to get a groove, trying to get a routine going, and looking for doing the apartment hunting and all the things that I have to do, because while she's working, I'm the one having to do the leg work, this, that, and other, and I'm doing it in an area that I know nothing about. So it does get a little stressful sometimes and a little discouraging. And I find myself, I I have been got over wanting sweet stuff, but it's like I realized I'm not an emotional eater, because when I'm mad, I don't want to eat none of that. I'm a stress eater, and that is something I realized about myself on last night, because I found myself just like at this point where I started thinking about all these different foods that I have no desire for, don't think about them, don't have a taste for them, nothing. But now all of a sudden, every time I get distressing, that's what I want, these different things. And I said, okay, you know what? It's time for me to regroup, refocus, re-strategize, and get back on track, because I worked hard and I was very disciplined. And every year for my birthday, I do always get off, but this is the first time that I did something that I was able to stick to, that I saw for real results. Because even though I haven't been perfect, like I said, I have been eating my seafood. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. And I've been eating my seafood. And it's a spot here that I absolutely love. King Cajun. Baby. At one point, when we used to come and visit before we moved, man, they were getting all my money. I had to tell myself, Stacy, if you get it, you can only get it once a week, maybe once or twice, not even twice a week, once a week. Because I'm like, no, you're doing too much. But yeah, other than that, when I look at the vegan lifestyle and the way I had started eating, I had started doing intermittent fasting, and that's when the weight started just falling. And I fell off. When I fell off, it's been hard to get back on, but I'm having to purposely make myself get back on track. And I said the only way I'll be able to do that, because right now, like I said, I don't work. I'm not doing nails. I'm just here. I got to do something to utilize my time so I can keep myself busy, which means I got to get back on my videos and I got to get back to exercising, because I have to keep myself busy and I have to do whatever I have to do to stay stress-free, because I realize I am a stress eater. So with that being said, now I am like, okay, Stacy, just do a video, put it out there, see what people say, get a feel. You never know. Somebody might give you some advice on how. I don't know how. I don't do. I was doing videos on my phone when I first started, so that's why I'm like, you know what? Back to the basics, and just every day put out something, do something. I gotta get back in the habit of getting in front of the camera. So I just want y'all to just be patient with me. And if you see more than one video pop up during the daytime, just know, okay, she really pushing, she's trying. But they're going to all be stuff like this. They're not going to be, I'm not going to have an intro. You go see me lean in and stop the camera. That's not going to be clipped, because I don't want to mess up and delete the whole thing. So I'm learning this phone. I've had this phone for 3 years, going on 4 years? No, I've had this phone for 4 years, and I still don't know all the features of it. But anyway, I'm glad. It feels good to start getting back focused. I have lost my focus with some things, because sometimes I feel like I'm all over the place. And I'm a creature of habit, so I got to get. It's like, I feel like right now life is a little chaotic, and it is, to be truthful, because there's so many changes that's taking place, and so many things that I'm having to do, and so many adjustments I'm having to make. But one thing about it, it's all doable. Change is inevitable. It is necessary. If you're not, if you're stuck doing the same thing over and over, you're not growing. And if you're not growing, you're dying. And no, I want it's so much I want to do, so much potential. You know, I get frustrated with myself when I look at where I'm at and where I could be, and I have no one to blame but myself. I take full responsibility because you can't control outside circumstances. All you can control is how you react to them and what you do in response to them. So with that being said, I'm trying something different. Y'all just be patient with me. Keep loving on me. I love y'all. And we're going to figure this thing out together. Need some topics again. I'm not going to, my channel will not, I will do some mukbangs down the road. I am going to get back to, doing the, where you eat and talk. I'm going to do that. That's just my thing. But it's going to be a different, it's not going to be so focused on that. And I'm definitely going to have to I got to get back on track because I know I used to say things and used to sound a little deep, but becoming vegan saved my life. When I became vegan and when I was sticking to it and I was strict with it, I felt amazing. And I could truly tell when I'm not, now that I'm not strictly vegan, when I eat my seafood or when I eat something too salty, my body tells me. That's one thing I love about once you do clean yourself out and get your system used to basic things. Anything that you eat or drink, your body will tell you if it like it or not. And so my body is telling me it want to go back vegan, strictly vegan. But I don't know if that is my goal, to get back strictly vegan. But if not, definitely pescatarian. Well, I'm just doing seafood, not this dairies and all that other stuff. Just sticking to my seafood and then eventually taking that back out and getting back strictly vegan. So, y'all, let's do this. Let's do it together. Any suggestions, feel free to tell me. I'm gonna get ready to end this video. I love you guys and I thank you and I appreciate you more than you will ever know. I appreciate the inboxes. I appreciate all of the things that you guys have done and stuck with me through my laxy-daisy moments and my falling off moments, but you never gave up on me, and I greatly appreciate that, and I thank you for that. So with that being said, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. My Brown Sugar Sweet Thangs, I love you, I love you, I love you, and I will soon be back. So keep pushing me, keep pushing me, keep pushing me. But I love you guys. Please don't forget to, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Share this video, thumbs it up, leave your comments, and I'll see you guys later. I love you, I love you, I love you. Bye.